This one is a little bittersweet for me because after this episode, Noel will be stepping in to lead the charge for the Dodgers Nation fan cave battles moving forward. Noel, where you at, man?
What's up, J-Rob? How you doing, man? You leaving this series to me?
Yeah,
man.
I got to, man.
What's up, Dodgers Nation? Welcome back to the Fan Cave Battle Series. Today, we're going to be breaking down all the bobbleheads that the Dodgers Nation team has been able to get during the giveaways at Dodger Stadium this year. My man Gabe, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up? How are you doing, Noel?
Man, not the best. You know, I was in the middle of my first Fan Cave Battle episode for Dodgers Nation. Had a little accident while I was adjusting the Ohtani bobblehead, man. Hurt my knee. I'm on the IL now with these crutches.
Oh my, I'm so sorry that happened. Are you okay?
It's unfortunate, but I immediately thought about you, man. You're a great writer at Dodgers Nation. I've heard whispers of your bobblehead collection. Would you want to fill in for me in the Fan Cave series?
You know what, Noel? I think I've always had the best bobblehead collection out of the DN staff.
Oh.
So I happily accept that offer.
Well, get on over here. We got to film.
All right, I'll be right there.
What's going on, Dodgers Nation? My name is Gabe, and I'm officially your new host for the Dodgers Fan Cave Battles. Now, after a little bit of a hiatus, we are back with another electric episode where the fandom runs deep, your stories run wild, but there's only one crown at the end of the day. Now, I know you're all expecting Noel, but please let me explain. I grew up a giant Dodgers fan right here in Los Angeles. Shout out to the 818. I worshipped Clayton Kershaw. I went to countless games. Shout out to the left field pavilion. And that is why for today's episode, I want to flip the script. Look, if I'm going to be judging your fan caves, I want you to judge mine. Now we're going to be going inside my childhood bedroom. I'm going to be showing you my collections. We're going to my desk at work. I'm showing you my jersey collection in my closet. We're getting an all-access pass to my life as a Dodgers fan because I want to show you guys that I think I'm the man for this job. So to start things off, the crown jewel of my own collection, I got these two shelves in my childhood bedroom. Right off the bat, we have Sean Green. Now what's special about this, that is my first ever Dodgers bobblehead. I think it's my first ever bobblehead overall, but I remember being a little kid, I'm at a Goodwill, and I just see this Sean Green bobblehead. I didn't even know who he was. I just saw he was a Dodger, and it has been so great learning about his story, learning about that 49 home run season. And Sean Green is a really great guy to start off my collection. We got Jackie Robinson. We have that historic infield. There's the Bulldog, Oral Hershiser. AJ Ellis is here too. Shout out to AJ Ellis. Here in the middle, we have two of my favorites, the Kirk Gibson bobblehead, and of course, the late, great Vin Scully. Most of these other bobbleheads, it's players in the middle of the action. But what I like about Vin, he's at his desk. He's calling the game. You can almost hear just the illustrious lines he used to drop on us so casually. And of course, next to Vin, we have the Hello Kitty bobblehead. Technically not a bobblehead, it's really a bobble arm. It's waving to us. And on the other side of Hello Kitty, we have another Vin Scully one, this one a microphone. And to the end of the first shelf, we have the late, great Fernando Valenzuela. And next to him is a signed baseball from Ron Say. And directly underneath to the other shelf, we have another ball. And what's special about this one, it's not a home run, it's not a foul ball. It is a warm-up ball thrown to me by Kike Hernandez. Going down that line, Dusty Baker, Sandy Koufax, there's even Jock Peterson. That is another fun bobblehead. He's just got that killer look in his eyes there, swinging the bat. Another favorite of mine, Cody Bellinger. He's got that silver slugger bat, just holding his awards. And directly next to him, a signed Steve Yeager ball. And right next to this Don Newcomb bobble, we have one of my favorite, no, he was my first favorite Dodger growing up, and that's Matt Kemp. I really wish that we were able to get him a World Series, but his memories live on forever. I love Matt Kemp. Shout out to Matt Kemp, man. And last but certainly not least, the Puigi Bank. Yasiel Puig, just an instant fan favorite for his electric play, just his interactions with everyone watching him. Such a dynamic player. And the play on words of his last name, Puig, the Puigi Bank. I don't use it for money, it's just for display purposes, but I love my Yasiel Puig Puigi Bank. Now I still want to show you guys my personal collection, but I don't even live there anymore. That is the room I grew up in. Let's talk about my current setup at work, my very own desk. As many of you know, I am huge on Roki Sasaki, so of course I just need his bobblehead displayed right here. And right next to him, that is an Austin Barnes card. And of course, on the other side of my desk, it is the king. It is LeBron Raymond James. He's wearing a Dodgers uniform. He's got his crown. Of course, he's the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. He's the GOAT. I also want to take a moment to shout out my own jersey collection. Of course, Shohei Ohtani, Clayton Kershaw. I got a Matt Kemp shirt. The Japanese Heritage Night jersey I think is sick. And of course, Sandy Koufax, arguably one of the greatest pitchers of all time, if not the best. All right, that is it for episode 14 of this new era of the Fan Cave Battles. Now, do you think your setup can take the crown, or at least beat mine? We're gonna get a chance to see next week. Submit your space now at DodgersNation.com/fancave. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and let's keep riding with the best fan base in baseball. Once again, my name is Gabe, and I'll see you next time inside the cave.